frosted yet.
Yeah.
What do you make cake pops for?
Bella, my daughter's little friend, has her 5-year-old birthday party tomorrow.
Oh,
and I was put in charge of making the cake and cake pops. So, yeah.
On New Year's Eve, when Hannah, I guess you and I were texting and you were like, what are you doing for New Year's? And I was like, I mean, I will be home where I always am.
No, it was like, I was like, you should come over for some champagne later.
Oh, that's right.
You were like, wait, are we streaming?
Yes, we are. Okay. We are streaming right now.
Okay, so I shouldn't.
You can keep talking. It's fine.
You can keep talking though.
Okay. And you were like, "Oh my God, it's New Year's Eve, isn't it?"
That's right. That's right. I was completely unaware that like this was a thing that was still happening in our world.
And then I basically guilt tripped her into coming over.
You didn't. Lyra did.
Adrian, why are you Tyler Lewis?
Okay. So funny story. So Adrian Rao like got rid of her like premium Zoom account. And so one of the last times we had a board meeting, it kicked her out after an hour. And I was like, girl, we have a theater account. Like here's the login for the Zoom whenever we have a board meeting. So this most recent board meeting, I'm always signed in as a theater company. And then she signed in to like start a meeting and it kicked me out. And the last person to sign into Zoom was Tyler Lewis when he did his audition for that master's program. And so when it kicked me out of the theater company, it automatically logged me in as Tyler and I just forgot about it. So I am Tyler now and he is me.
I love that.
Yeah. Very silly. Oh gosh.
Hey, Carrie, give me some insight into your, is it Switch? Twitch. I am not a gamer. Tell me, enlighten me, educate me.
So it kind of started on accident when I discovered I could stream from my PS4 on accident. It was an accident. And then my friend Josh told me I should just do it. And I told myself in 2021, I just like wanted to like go for things that I wanted to do. Like I just was always like, oh, I could never do that. But now I'm like, no, I can. And I just wanted to do it. So I just did it. And
yeah,
it's really fun. It's really fun to have a hobby that's, you know, alive and thriving, like the theater, you know, things are not so thriving.
It's about to be. It will be.
Yeah, I know. But it's just nice to have like a hobby that I can look forward to, and I meet new friends, and it's just really fun.
Yeah.
So,
I also feel like
follow me on Twitch.
I feel like I don't hear from you as much when you're bored because like now you have a hobby, and so I'm like, what you're doing?
And then you can clickety clackety find me on your Twitch. So
I still don't know what that is, but like I applaud you for it.
Yeah.
You should still make an account and follow me.
Perfect.
But it's fun.
I'm making myself another round of cocktails. Also, Kate was on a date with a boy, and that's how I got this drink recipe.
Oh, good for her.
Kat, who was very cute. They were doing face masks.
Okay, wait, I'm gonna grab a drink then too. I wasn't sure what the...
Oh no, girl, drink away. Oh gosh. Almost out of bourbon. Oh, Linda Bendixson says hi. She's not going to make it out tonight to Dad's After Dark, but she said it was a great episode. Had so much fun, Maddie.
Yay! I'm glad she liked it.
Yeah.
She's not going to join?
No. She had a really long work week, so.
Wait, so what did I miss about who's leaving? Maddie, are you going somewhere? Catherine?
Hello. I've made plans to go to New York. I'm moving to New York next fall.
Oh, like this fall?
Next fall, 2022. So my sister gets married this October. And so I'll already sign my lease. And so I'm just not going to sign a new lease so that it forces me to go. And from now until then, I'm just going to prepare my book, get like the top 35 songs ready to go. I am gonna start looking into dance classes. Cough, cough, Hannah. Just so that I can get prepared and just I just feel like Broadway is where I need to be, and that's where I want to go. So I'm gonna do it.
Hell yeah.
You know
I
what
love
we
that.
watched on Wednesday? We really did watch Kinky Boots.
We did.
I'd already
It's
seen it.
so
It
good.
was so good.
So good.
I was slightly disappointed that it wasn't the Billy Porter version because
Oh,
I really
no.
wanted to see that, or even the Brendan Urie version, but that was, short-lived. But it was very, very good.
Parker, what does your shirt say?
Straight out of
It
Secret.
says secret genius.
Mm.
Oh,
that's not a secret, Parker.
and Dana, you owe me $1.
For what?
You said a bad word in Diva Dad.
In the show, I said a bad word. I don't know
Yup.
about that. Let's go to the instant
You did.
replay. Can you
Wait.
tell me what minute marker it was at?
Wait, Dana, I
wasn't
think you
watching
also,
it.
before anything else, Dana, you should play the intro.
Oh yeah, I probably should. That would be a great.
Slacking.
Well, Parker gets me
Why do you have
all
so many
disheveled.
headshots of yourself.
Where?
That whatever you just had up. You
Oh, that was
yourself.
That was all the videos that I had to take for chapter 9 or chapter 6. Sorry. Yeah, that's what that was.
Not a call out.
Good job, Maddie.
Freaking Maddie. All right, here we go. Let's open the show.
Here we go.
Fill your glasses up and sit your asses down. Coming to you live from their living rooms to yours, it's time for Dads After Dark.
Period.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to
Hello.
Dad's After Dark, where we just got finished with a fantastic show with Maddie Sakula, and some special guests popped in at the end to surprise us. It was fantastic. I'm Dana Martin, but you already know that, and I don't care at this point what's happening because it's after dark. We have questions for Maddie that we'll continue with because we just ran out of time with Maddie because Rodney talked too long. He muddled through his. But oh, hey, what's up, Rodney?
Dana, I was going to warn you guys that the girls were coming. Like, I was going to do that in the pre-show stuff, but then Maddie was already there. And I was like, well, I can't tell him now.
No, yeah,
I had the notes were like right here too. So.
yeah, but the notes only say special guest. Like, I was
Well,
like,
exactly, because I figured Maddie was able to look over your shoulder.
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm not going to tell you now.
I was like,
so.
what the hell is going on? This wasn't cleared through Mike's agent, was it?
Honestly, I was so surprised. I thought it was like maybe because I had called out Ben and I didn't know if he was watching. He like wanted to pop in or something. So I was very pleasantly and just 100% overjoyed to see my girls.
Yeah. I think I texted them yesterday. I don't remember when. Yeah. Yeah,
Hold on. I need to talk to Parker. I really do. In like 5 seconds. Parker,
5.
thank
4.
you for the Star Wars socks for Christmas. I would like to
You're
thank you for the other
welcome.
gift, but I just can't bring myself to thank you for the other gift.
What is the other gift?
The other gift was just this hideous clown ornament, and I just
I told you I was gonna give you
yeah,
it,
I know, but I didn't believe you, and
and
that was
I
on me.
gave it to you by my mommy and daddy.
Yep. Did you get to see the video where I was like, "Oh my god"? Yeah. Good. All right. I'm done, and I'm done with you, Parker. Go away.
Never, you go away.
Never. Don't ever go away, Parker. I love you. Actually, Parker. Today in a meeting, I was talking about this and how many problems this has caused in my house, and I got this when I came through your drive-by birthday party in the bag. So I use this to shoot. You can put that away, Tyler Lewis.
I hate that.
I hate that too. You can put that away. I use this against my wife. And then she's like, I have to defend myself. So I ordered her one off Amazon. I ended up ordering her the one with the mega darts that are this big around and this big, and they whistle when they fire. So all I hear is and then bam, right in the side of my face all day long.
And I'm sure you're a baby about
And
it
it's
too.
all your fault because you put this in here and I couldn't help myself but to shoot.
You're the
wife.
one who escalated the arm.
Dana.
Why do you have so many porcelain dolls?
Dana.
Oh God, put them
Dana.
away.
This is
Let
an
me
heirloom.
just give you a tip. Do not get the ones that suit the bulls. They hurt so bad, it feels like a fire ant bite.
My stepson hit me in the back of the neck, like no collar, back of the neck with one of those Nerf ball things. And I thought I was going to end him. It hurt. And I was
I have
mad.
one of those.
Great.
Parker, I'm not thrilled with your like actual growth over the holidays because like you were one way a couple months ago and then you sent me your videos for chapter 7 and I'm like, who is this like actual young man? Who are you? I did not approve of this.
Neither did I. Oh.
Did y'all see that they're casting, so there is already a Matilda musical, but now, or Matilda the movie, but now they're doing Matilda the musical, the movie. And they cast Emma Thompson as Miss Trunchbull.
I'm waiting to be called.
But like, okay, but real talk.
You know what? There is only one Miss Honey in my heart moving forward. You were so fantastic in that.
Agreed.
Mike, are you driving to Houston?
Yeah.
Fine.
You better be careful.
Oh, I know. Hey, at least I get to be on Dad's After Dark tonight and not sleeping.
There you
I
go.
mean, are you really here or are you just gonna like keep us on in the background?
What?
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 Mike, please be careful. I don't want your car wreck to be broadcast over YouTube.
Oh my Lord. I drive like 4 or 5 in the morning all the time.
That's not a good thing.
He's all good.
Okay. Hannah, so I actually have been getting requests on TikTok for dances to do in the Barney costume. So do you know what I learned this morning? I learned part of Cassie's thing from Music in the Mirror, and I filmed it this afternoon.
Did you do the back bend?
No. I did do some of the drops, and I did a kick, and I did some turns, and a whole lot of just like the shoulder stuff. There's so much shoulder and arms just like flailing.
Yes.
I did it. It's not great, but I did it.
I can't wait to see it.
And then the other request I got was the Manson Trio from Pippin.
Oh, yes. That's so good. But you need 2 other people.
So yes, we can do that. But also there is a trick on TikTok where there's actually a filter that it makes 3 of you.
It's like a filter.
It's a filter. But the problem is with the Barney costume, because I tried to film it today, and it's real funky with the costume. So like, honestly, yes. If you want it, yes.
So I did my first TikTok a couple weeks ago, and it was with that filter where it makes 3 of you. I don't know why I just told y'all that, and I guess that's not interesting. So move along.
Well, where is it?
Oh, he posted
On my
it.
TikTok. I posted it.
It was the dance off between Rodney and Mike and Dana.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I've seen that.
It was cute. They all
You
did
notice
it.
how everyone was like, "Oh yeah, man, it was."
Oh,
Wait, can
Yeah, it was
everyone? I'm going to go around the room. Good, Catherine. Who did you vote for?
What vote for on
With
what the dance
the
off?
dance off. The dance off.
Sorry, I got so
We've already
confused.
done this. Are you
Okay.
drunk? Because we've already done this. Like,
No, I know. I'm just
everyone
reiterating.
voted for
Catherine, who did
Rodney.
you
Like,
vote?
I already know.
I'm pretty sure I voted for Rodney.
Carrie.
Joe Biden.
Hannah.
Joe Biden.
David
No,
Manuel.
Rodney, obviously.
Yeah, I voted for Rodney too.
I didn't see it till the vote was already closed, so I didn't actually vote.
But if you were to vote now, you would say
Mike Kilgore.
I'd have to go back and look at them again.
Oh, you're killing me, David.
Dana
You
is
don't.
never going.
You
to
don't,
see-
David. It's me for sure.
Because you cheated.
What do you? Just because I know how to use technology and you don't, and you're in the field.
So I've never filmed anything on that half speed, but I have learned things on the half speed.
Oh, strawberry what?
Yeah. It's very helpful.
Sometimes learn things at half speed too, but I'm not sure what you're talking about.
No, it's really cool when you duet stuff or you film stuff, you can actually do it like half speed. So as you do it, that's why I brought, never mind. We won't get into it.
What?
But Maddie, get on TikTok. Hannah, get on TikTok. What's wrong with you?
I know I'm not.
Yeah, man. All the cool kids are doing it, yo.
It took me forever to get a Snapchat. It took me like a year and a half, and now I don't even use it.
Hardly ever. I like check in with people and I post stuff about my nephews on Snapchat because that's like the one social media platform that my parents were able to like conquer. So that's why I'm on Snapchat. But also they're both on TikTok now, so
Have
The
they
amount of-
provided any commentary to you about your costumed experiences you're sharing with everyone?
Yeah, her mom told her
Yeah.
to stop doing it.
like during the episode
Were
talked
you
about
part of the
We
show?
talked about this.
It was a comment on the YouTube.
Even Catherine knows.
Catherine knows everything now, to be
That's
fair.
true. You good point. Touche.
Fair.
Touche.
Yeah.
No, my parents do provide commentary on everything that I do, but yes, also on my TikTok presence. I think it was the Megan Thee Stallion, like the body yaddy yaddy one that my mom, all that she said, she responded to it and she goes, please stop.
Yeah.
What the
And the answer is no, never.
Hear any of that? That's probably why you.
No,
didn't.
okay.
Okay,
Y'all heard during
okay.
the episode where I'm okay.
Okay,
At the drive-through. I think I've learned what stir crazy actually is, because as you heard in the show, like I didn't leave the house for like over 5 days, and I just went to my grandma's and right back. She lives 5 streets down. So I feel I can't. I'm at work, and people I'm having these conference calls with, and they're like, "Are you okay?" Or is there anyone there that you can talk to? I'm like, there's no one here. I'm all alone, and I just have 2 dogs to talk to, and they don't really talk back. And it's just, I took a video of my dog and posted it on Facebook because that's my company. Like that's what my life has been this last week.
Yeah.
I've
And I
got
don't
the
know what
opposite
happened.
problem.
I broke or something. I can't think. I can't talk.
Dana, do you want to know what happened to me and my stir craziness today?
You put on the Barney suit.
No, that's
Oh yeah,
tomorrow.
you said you had a couple of things that were
I
helping.
have a
you
couple
out.
things to film. Dustin, we're gonna have to talk in a second, but this is what I did in my like stir craziness today. In order to procrastinate, I literally tried on every pair of heels that I had, that I own, which is it's a lot. It's a lot. In order to, I had to figure out the equation of fashion versus comfort. So I literally wore every pair of shoes that I own for at least 5 minutes each. And then I found my favorite pair and then made coconut mini cakes. And I'm throwing out 5 pairs of shoes. That's my update. That's okay.
That is the dartboard of all the possible things I could do, but I only have 3 darts.
I feel like that's a productive day. However, I would have a hard time getting rid of those 5 because for me, I mean, it doesn't matter about comfort; it's about fashion. Like if they're
Yeah, but
beautiful,
see, that's- no,
I'm
no, no.
keeping them.
If there's anything I've learned in quarantine is like, no. The fashion no longer outweighs the comfort. Like fashion, yes, but there is now an equation where comfort ranks a little bit higher. And so some of these had to go. So there's 5 pairs that are now gone. Carrie, I don't know about my commitment to Doc Martens. I don't know, but do you want to see my coconut cakes?
Yes. Also, how did you go from heels to coconut cakes? Like where was
I'm
that
getting-
transition?
I'm
I
getting
made
mad.
coconut cakes.
Oh, those
So
are cute.
I'm more interested in this equation that you were deriving here. I'd like to hear more about the math behind it.
Of course you would.
I just want to know if you still have the 5 pairs of shoes and if I
Yeah,
can
do you have
steal
any
any
red
of them.
pumps? 'Cause
Wait,
I
what
want
size
them.
are you, Catherine? Because
I wear 6'6.5". I have tiny feet.
Yes, I will bring them by. There's 5 pairs there in the back of my car. I was gonna make a stop to Uptown Cheapskate tomorrow, but if y'all want to ransack it first,
Yes,
that's totally
yes.
fine.
Pick me.
Yeah. There's also
Wonderful.
clothes, so I'm gonna be at the theater tomorrow at like 11 a.m. So if y'all want to come,
Here I come.
I will be there.
eat one of these damn cakes.
Not elf feet. Y'all got tiny feet.
For me, I have tiny feet. I am a tall person with tiny feet.
I'm a short person with tiny feet.
I'm a short person with tiny feet.
Yeah, I freaked Corey out because my feet were smaller than his.
I'm a 6.5 too, so I have tiny
I wear a
feet,
size
yeah,
14.
apparently.
Yes, Parker.
Go
Nobody
away.
cares.
I can put my feet with my shoes on inside my husband's shoes.
That to me.
Wait, what, Parker?
You said a bad word.
I'll give you $1.
You do understand it's more than
What
$1
are the
that you
guidelines
owe,
here?
right?
Can I know before I owe him $1 as well?
Any,
Is it just
any
anything?
curse word.
I don't know what I said that was so bad, but my dad just said that I am making my mother wish that I'd started Catholic school at 2.
No, Catholic school ruined me. So
Yeah, that'll learn you all the bad words.
Oh God.
I know. Just think of
Dustin.
how expanded her vocabulary would have been if she started Catholic school at 2.
There you go.
I learned a lot in those years, Mom. Just saying.
Audio is uploaded.
Thank you, Dana.
Welcome.
Dustin, how you doing?
I'm doing. What's
That's
going
my
on?
guy
Dustin,
right
I
there.
have-
God bless it, dude.
I have a
Go ahead.
bone to pick with him.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
I'll step aside.
Really good.
I wanted so badly to do a Christmas duet with him, and it just didn't happen. And I
Yeah.
tried to text him, and it didn't work.
It
and
was-
so sad.
I know. I wanted to as well. I really did. We still have time to do. I have duets lined up that I want to do. I really do. So
Well, and you got plenty of time to square away a Christmas duet for next year.
No. There's no next year. It's 2021. Things crazy. The world is burning. We can do a Christmas song now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now?
It did just snow, so why not?
Yeah. Just
There
pick
are
one of
no
the ones that doesn't
rules.
actually explicitly say Christmas.
Yeah.
Oh no, this can be Christmas. Yeah.
No, I texted him, I think like 2 weeks before Christmas, and I was like, Justin. He was like, he said hello. I said, but I hadn't talked to him in a while, and I missed him. But I got overzealous. But I was like, "Hey, will you please do "Baby It's Cold Outside" with me?" And he was like, "Yeah, let's totally do it."
But
And
then
I will admit that I did not text him on the day that I asked him to do it.
Yes.
So I am halfway at fault for that as well. But
Only
he
half. Only
didn't
half.
text me either. So
That's why you're only half.
half. I will take half the responsibility.
Hey, Parker.
Beth, hello, Beth.
What up?
Maddie, I also aggressively texted Dustin to be like, hey, we're singing this.
Yeah, there you go. You're officially the duet partner of everybody in this.
I will be the duet partner. I appreciate it. Wait, what's the Barney outfit thing about?
We've talked about this 3 or 4 times tonight.
Well, because I was in a meeting when I opened the text message. I said,
Not the Barney.
The Barney has a cleanup song. We are supposed to make a commercial about yes,
everybody everywhere. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna use that
What the
audio
hell?
and we're gonna use my costume, and that's the commercial that we're gonna make for people to come clean up the theater.
I love
like
it.
God, no, please. I
Dana,
What?
no one asked. No one asked.
Beth,
You don't get a vote.
It requires nothing from you. Why do you?
Beth, are you
why
like
do
at Halo? Where
No,
are
she's
you?
on her
No,
back
this is
porch.
my own personal speaker.
Oh heck
I
yeah! You
got
got
it
them
for
for
Christmas.
Christmas, right?
Yeah, and it also will hook up to a soundboard. So next time we do Rocky outside, we're gonna have a rainbow speaker.
Well, let's hope we can do Rocky on the stage next time.
That's
Yeah.
fair, but also outside was quite fun. For me, at
Oh,
least, I didn't have to
okay.
dance. So
I know some of the people in this group were responsible, but there is a TikTok that's going out of a Rocky Horror production where there's touch me, but the Rocky is like on silks and literally being like flown across, and it is.
Yes.
I got that from, at this point. I think I got it
Dustin.
from like 7 different people.
Who shared that with
Oh
me,
my
Catherine?
God.
I think it was me.
Yeah.
Start
I got it
learning,
from
Dustin.
Catherine,
Start learning.
Adeline, Sarah. I got it from Christina. I think I got it from Carrie too. Like it was amazing.
Yes, Rodney needs to start
Yes.
learning that. That's not me. That's Rodney.
No,
No,
both
that-
of y'all.
That
Rodney, get up
guy-
on them stilts, Rodney.
Well, that guy is not quite as ripped as I am, so I don't know. I could probably do it.
I'm just saying, you have a lot of flexibility now with yoga and everything. You can totally make it work.
Yeah, right, Rodney. You can totally make it work.
Just mildly afraid of heights. It's fine.
Dustin, I Snapchatted you. I think it was yesterday because I was doing the jump rope workout and I like clipped it over my foot and I whipped myself so hard. I had like the red lash across my arm for like 12 hours.
Did you go? Have you been going to Hensel Park?
I went to Hensel Park, but yesterday actually, like, I realized that if I am conscious of it, I can just do it right here because the day I didn't go to Hensel Park is when it wasn't snowing, but it was really cold or maybe it was raining. And so I can actually do it here in my living room. But I like Hensel Park. I'm very afraid of the weirdos you told me about though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't see them. You don't see where I'm at under the pavilion. You don't see them there. They go off.
That's where I go.
Yeah, they go off into the.
Yeah, they go in the woods.
I used to go to the woods to run. I've actually gotten lost in those woods because the trails are so like poorly kept.
I'm gonna be out there tomorrow. And
What
You
time?
need it.
I'm gonna be out there at like 3.
All right.
What you think?
That sounded convincing.
Well, no, my nephews are actually coming to visit me
Oh,
tomorrow.
What time?
They're
You have-
probably
have all
leaving
day?
like mid-morning around nap time, and then they'll be here.
Okay. Well, let me know. I'm tomorrow is it's not a free day, but tomorrow I can work out in the morning or the evening. So
10 a.m.
presentation at 10. I'll figure it out.
Okay.
I have a presentation tomorrow morning, 10 at 10.
So 11.
Fast presentation.
Hurry
Be
up.
brief.
Oh, it's good to see your faces.
You too. Maddie, how did you feel about your episode?
I thought it was really fun. I'm glad I got to do it. Thanks for inviting me.
It was a lot of fun.
So, Maddie and Carrie, we have to revive our trio sometime.
Oh, here we go.
With new material though. We gotta like come up with something new.
Oh, okay. I feel like we can
totally
definitely do
down.
that.
Can y'all do a 3-part harmony to the the Taylor Swift song that Shoshana and Cynthia did?
Something.
I feel like we could pull that off.
I believe in you.
We'll
Make it happen.
We'll make a group message. We'll
I
talk.
also have another idea for a music video.
Yes. Do
Oh
it.
wait, you're not pregnant again.
I was like, is there a baby number 4?
That's not code. No. No, more like 6, I was thinking. More like
Yes. Let's go.
Yeah, it might be a little disco. So yeah. I just have a thought.
I have some white go-go boots. I'm all about it.
Yeah.
I still haven't listened to 6.
Who said
Who
that?
said that?
Me, Beth.
Beth Aiken.
Come on, Beth.
Is that assuming that you
don't-
didn't listen to our version? You had
Yeah.
to.
I did listen to y'all's version, but I have this weird thing where I don't like to listen to musicals. Like if I'm going to listen to a musical for the first time, it has to be all at once. And I haven't been on a long enough road trip in a while where I have been able to listen.
Well, I think the
to
great
it
thing
all
about
at
7 songs.
I think the great thing about 6 though is that you don't have to listen to it consecutively.
Yeah.
Like each song stands alone on its own. Besides like House of Holbein, which is like just a fun one to be
Ah.
part of. You know.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see. Connor's had this weekend, so I can blare it at my house by myself.
There you go.
There you go.
You can just get Carrie to come over and do House of Holbein. She'd be perfect for that. one.
Welcome.
Hannah, my dad
Yeah.
said Hannah lost me. No disco.
Who doesn't like disco? Come on.
Oh no, my dad. Like his music taste stopped at Woodstock. Like
So I would like to defend myself because 99.5 says classic rock. So
yes, but that's not real anymore.
you know
No, no,
what? I'm standing by it.
We no, no, no.
99.5 also plays the same 7 songs.
Listen to me. Don't judge me for my radio choices.
Hey,
Well,
we
I
were
don't think
listening
you're
to that
right.
the other day, and Josie was like, Soundgarden isn't classic rock. It's too new for that. I was like, yes, girl.
Thank you.
Yes, yes, it is.
Josie. Yes.
Can we
And
talk about
Black
Josie
Hole
for a
Sun?
second?
Yes. Let's talk about Josie. I love talking.
I love your daughter so much, and I was actually with the high schoolers tonight, and we were bonding over her, and they were like, "Yeah, this freshman, she's so cool," and I was like, "I know she is. I love her."
Oh.
So cool. She got if y'all don't know, she got the lead in one act, which for Bryan High is unheard of for a freshman to get the lead, especially in one act, which is our competition.
That girl's special.
I love it so much.
I
actually cried for her.
I feel like I should probably say this for later, but I'm just going to say it. My dad said disco is responsible for herpes.
I mean, sure. Probably.
To each his own. To each his own.
Probably not wrong.
That's burpees, Parker. That's workout, Parker. That's a workout. You throw your hands up.
Burpees.
That one,
Yeah,
baby.
there are a lot of athletes at Woodstock. Disco.
Yep.
A lot of athletes do burpees. That's right. Yep.
For sure.
Yes.
A lot of rock
Work
stars. Burpees. 100%.
Athletes.
Yeah.
Scott and Parker, Paul did not recognize the money that was in the bag of the videos. I had to draw his eye to it.
Nice.
But it's also Paul, so that's not surprising for anybody.
Yeah.
Hey Carrie, I'm about to record myself singing something. I need you and Tyler to do harmonies to it. I'm gonna put it in a video. I'm about to send it to you right now. It's like 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay. I'm about to send it to you.
Okay.
Is it Soul Brown?
Being called upon.
No. Soul Brown wants to come on Diva Dads one day.
Oh man, I got we
book it.
100%.
Oh my God.
You need to
Having
let me
Soul
know
Brown-
because he's high in demand. But let me know so I can reach out to him. He's very picky about who he does interviews with because he has to go to the salon and get his hair done first.
Right.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to get my hair did to do that
He was a
too.
little upset that y'all had Maddie on before him. He's like he's a bigger diva than Maddie is, so he was really upset about that. So I'm gonna talk to him.
I can fight him.
Well, Dustin, we have a huge Soul Brown fan in our house. Actually, this one right here.
Oh, the cat. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Kimberly had playing on her phone on the bed. She walks up and just lays down in front of the phone and just puts her paw on it. And then Kimberly tried to run away, and she like grabbed the phone and pulled it back.
It's that soothing velvet voice.
Listen,
Oh, yeah.
You won't find a voice smoother than Soul Brown. You know, he's classically trained. It's all the cognac.
Diva Brown is the Pied Piper of our generation. That's what
Listen, people don't understand. Soul Brown's about to do fitness videos this year.
He is
Oh,
not.
yeah.
Oh my God, this is gonna be amazing.
Yeah, Soul Brown needs to do a Black Boys Ben segment.
Oh, he is. He's coming. I'm trying. So I'm actually getting these leggings in like this like lime green unitard, and so I just ordered it on Amazon, so it's coming. He's trying to find ways to stretch his brand out, you know.
I would say you could borrow my wrestling unitard, but it's probably loose on you. So
I mean, you know, in the right places it is. You know? I mean, and by that, Parker, what I mean is, Parker, I mean that you have room to bend. You know, that's what I'm talking about.
You could not pay me to wear a unitard.
Yeah, no, it's not happening.
You didn't
They're-
have to pay Rodney to.
Yeah, they're surprisingly comfortable.
They're quite comfortable. I think everybody will be wearing them one day.
Yeah, exactly. It's all of the undergarments that are
Yes.
that are uncomfortable.
So when I did a production of Joseph in Massachusetts, we had to wear unitards in the scene with the pharaoh, like the cheerleader girls that were all over the pharaoh. So we had to wear these unitards with coins, a triangle of coins in a place where I won't tell you, where you can use your imagination.
Oh,
What?
oh,
Oh my gosh.
They were trying to remake like from the movie with the okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, I have Harvey duty tonight, so I just wanted to come and see y'all's faces, but I'm gonna log off for now.
We love you, Dustin.
Love y'all.
Thank you.
Talk to y'all very soon.
We better
Hey,
talk
hey,
soon.
have Soul Brown's people talk to our people.
We'll do it. I mean, we'll do it. We'll do it.
Hi, brother.
Oh.
We have some questions we had to push to the after dark because
I talk too much.
Rodney's segment went too long.
What? Come
we'll
on.
Start
Oh
with,
my
since Parker's on, well, Parker Greer had asked if you could do a duet with anyone from TTC, who would it be? What song would you do? Oh
No.
wait, what song would y'all do? He said, "What song would we do?"
That's a oh my gosh, that's a hard one.
Who would you do a duet with, Maddie?
Honestly, with what I feel like we could do vocally and like creatively, I probably would choose Carrie.
Bless it.
I don't know what kind of song I feel.
Look at. Did you see Parker's face whenever you said Carrie? Did you see Parker's face?
I didn't.
You broke his heart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What song
I
would
don't
you do with
blame
Parker?
you at all.
Good call there,
my
Parker.
gosh.
Parker, I have only been able to know you from afar, and I have not had the pleasure of actually working with you, but I do hope that one day I get to, because you are fantastic.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think we would slay it. Anything.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think there's like one thing. I think that, I don't know, I think we could kill a lot.
Yeah. I'm also volunteering Brandon for whatever you need, Hannah, for him to create a track for us. So
I have a
Let a-
request
let a
for
girl
a
know.
Carrie Maddie song at some point. To Be With You by Mr. Big?
Mr. Big, yeah.
Dude, you two singing those with those harmonies. Oh shit, shoot. I almost it's not I stopped myself.
You already said it by the time you corrected yourself.
Oh my gosh.
Get on it, Parker.
School marm Parker Greer.
Oh,
I would love to hear that. Like, my birthday's in May, so work that out. That'd be awesome.
oh gosh. Okay.
Oh my god.
You got it, Dana.
Write this down.
I'll send you my fee.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah, I'll do that
quotes.
for your birthday.
We'll
It's
do
gonna
some
cost you
quotes.
$55.
We never said we do. We said we'd send you quotes.
Yeah, send you a quote. What song? Oh, so you wouldn't really know what song?
I don't know. I don't know what Carrie. What do you think?
With Parker. What duet?
It's
would-
really hard because I don't know, something like unique, something that's like usually not a duet that we could like make into a duet.
The first thing that popped in my head was "Just Can't Wait to Be King" with Little Simba, and her. I don't know why, but like having him sing that and with his voice and her throwing some stuff in there, like it might be cool. I don't know.
Did you choose Parker? I walked away for a second.
No, well, I think I was mistold the question. I was mistold the question. So the original question, I thought they were just asking like who would I want to do it.
Came from Parker. Come on,
But the second part of that, he said, "What would we do?" And I totally missed that because Dana did not say that, or I did not.
Yeah, he
give
didn't
him
say it
some.
right. That's for sure.
Yeah.
He's a terrible
So
interviewer.
it was a misguided question, Parker. Of course, of course. What song honestly would you want to do? What did you have in mind? Because we can make this happen.
That's kind of hard, but the first song that always comes to my mind when it's like that, it's a theater song, and it's Anything You Can Do, I Can Do Better.
I was just gonna say that.
That would be good.
Here we go, Parker. We're gonna make it happen. Okay.
Bring it to your next voice lesson, Parker. Kemp Studios. We'll make it work.
Heck yes.
So funny. I was just gonna say that, Parker. I also was gonna say from Peter Pan, I Won't Grow Up. That might be a cute one too.
Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. Maybe Hannah can teach us some choreography. Making a whole video out of this.
Oh my god, I love it.
Kemp Shadanian Studios.
Yes,
collab.
here we
Yeah,
go.
we will premiere it on the Diva Dad show.
Yeah.
And to all
Absolutely.
7
We'll make
of
it
the
happen.
people that watch.
We're gonna
That's
make
right.
it happen.
We could probably get Kate Moore to video it because that girl is a heck of a videographer.
Mm-hmm.
So
All right, sounds good. I need to get Parker's number. Someone give me Parker's number.
look
Let
at
me
Bear
get-
just checking us all out. Bear's like, who do I want to look at next?
Who?
Bear, right there. Hannah's
baby.
baby Bear.
Baby Bear.
The
Oh
king.
my goodness.
Baby Bear.
Baby.
Look at that.
Oh.
He's just like, hey, what's up, guys? Hey.
He was wailing his head off in the other room. He just wanted to. He felt
just
left
wanted
out.
to be a part of it.
Yeah, want to be part of the show.
He's joining his first After Dark show.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Got somebody else to add to the college fund.
Gonna say now you got 2 college funds going.
Great. There's plenty more curses where that coming from. Did you always sing alto?
No.
What was that transition like?
I started. I think every little girl starts as like a soprano, but for me, I was soprano up from like 6th grade to 12th grade, and I was actually what they call the 0.5, a soprano
Okay.
0.5, and so that was like the whistles that you hear up top. It was me and like 2 other girls doing that, and then I got to high school. I got to college, and they were like alto, and I'm like, my whole world was shattered because
Altos.
apparently altos, they just, if you take a soprano and you move her to alto, it is
Devastating.
It's devastating.
It's like a tenor
And-
being moved to like
Exactly.
baritone or
It's like,
bass.
what is
Yeah.
this?
Altos, you've heard the alto's lament, right?
Yes.
Have you heard it, Maddie?
I have not. Nope.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Adrian Rowell did that as an audition one time for one of the shows a lot of years ago. It was hilarious.
I think it was She Loves Me.
Was it She Loves Me? Oh,
think
okay.
so.
I couldn't remember which one. But,
No, but no, I think being alto, when I got moved, that's when I finally got to start hearing my own voice, I guess. And that's when I saw progression in my voice as well. And you know what? Your vocal folds, correct me, Carrie, your voice gets deeper as you get older.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Period.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a good thing I'm already an alto. Maybe I can be a bass by the time I retire.
Yeah, I always blamed it just on, 28, 30 years of smoking that my voice just dropped and I lost my tenor range. But it probably has more to do with I'm an old man. So, yeah. And not doing it every day. And not doing it every day. I mean, if you don't, when I was in bands like in Austin, like you sang every day, I could hit those notes. Now I don't sing. I sit home alone doing nothing.
I don't think I have actually sung because I don't do it around the house because everybody else around here and stuff. And I don't drive, so I don't do it in my car. It'd be weird doing it on my bicycle. So
It'd be awesome you doing it on your bicycle. What are you talking
Definitely
about?
encouraging that.
I think it's probably been over a year since I've actually sung. I'd be scared to think what I'd sound
I mean,
like.
New York had the naked cowboy. We could have the singing biker. I mean, come on. man.
Plus, if you're loud enough, you don't have to do turn signals because they know where you are.
I'm turning right.
This is true. To the right, to the right,
Yeah. Go altos. Welcome back, Adrian.
Kelsey, I'm just taking over the questions so we can get through them before the end of the show.
That's fine.
Kelsey wants to know about your tailbone status and if it has ever recovered from the great heel fall of 2K18.
You know, I'm gonna be really honest. I fell mostly on my back, and it knocked the wind out of me. So it wasn't
Did you
necessarily
do one
my
of those,
tailbone. No, it was like, I'm okay. But I think the real that question is definitely more of a Brittany question because I'm pretty sure she bruised her tailbone.
Okay, I don't know what surrounds.
She would throw
that. You gotta
herself.
enlighten
So
us.
it was when Mike Stacey Jacks he did some like thrusting towards Brittany, and she of course like fainted or whatever, but she like fell really hard on her bottom, and as Marcus and I were pulling her, she was nearly sobbing because it hurt so bad.
Oh
So
my god.
later on, I don't think she broke it, but she definitely bruised it.
That was an injury-ridden show.
Yeah, she stayed in character. She was quiet
Yes.
the whole time, quietly crying.
So I've had the joy of hearing you audition for
What
something.
is that?
Mm-hmm.
And someone's cell phone. I was sitting in this office working when you were doing your audition for The Voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I was like, oh my God, how? And I'm like, how did it go? She goes, well, I whatever. And I was like, they should have been like, oh my God, like we'll get you on the show now. Like it was so amazing. So how do you prepare your vocals to do that, to go with those epic belting sessions?
I really want to say that it's all hydration and just perfect vocal like warm-ups.
Sure.
I know that it should be water. I do try to hydrate at least 24 to 48 hours before. Like I want to make sure that I always have water. And then I've learned quite a bit from Steve Bogart, which is actually the vocal coach of Bo
Benjamin.
Huh?
And Benjamin.
Yeah. Benjamin was the one who gave me the number, but Bo's in it now. Kathleen, Benjamin's friend, and then oh my gosh, Elsa.
Lauren Moore.
I'm so sorry, Lauren. I love you. Yeah, Lauren Moore.
doesn't watch.
I think they work with her. With him. Sorry. Yeah.
Steve played Bill in the Tuts production of Mamma Mia.
Did he really? Oh, he did.
He
Yes.
did. Yeah.
Yep.
So Cynthia and I saw him, and like he was good, but also the Sam in that production was hot.
Yeah, I did not fit that bill.
He was like of Middle Eastern descent. I don't know. Like, I know he was married. That's all I know. But because I like with Tuts, like there's always a few people that we know that are involved in their productions. And so there was a few people that I was like, okay, give me the tea on such and such. Give me the tea on such and such. Cause there were some beautiful young men in their pepper. My word, that man. But yeah, the guy, if y'all watched Ben's virtual benefit for the Girls and Boys Club, he's the guy that sang, oh my God, he sang something from Sweeney. I can't remember what it was, but yeah, he's that vocal teacher. What?
Was it the soliloquy one?
Epiphany.
Whatever that one.
Carousel. Yeah. It must have been Epiphany. But also when I went to go see Elf, because, 2 years ago, we were going to be doing Elf this past Christmas. And so I had gone to see Elf at Tuts, and he also played Santa. He's really good.
Yeah.
He's cool.
So, yeah, no, I've learned a lot from him. So I guess a lot of my vocal warm-ups are making sure that I'm ready to start doing what I'm going to do, whether or not I don't know if y'all can hear that, but
there's puppy dreams going
Jedi
on,
is
right?
dreaming. No, but I learned a lot of new warm-ups because I really didn't know how to warm up really and truly. I was just kind of doing like those ones that you learn in high school, but he actually taught me different ways to warm up like all of your body, your like everything, to make sure that you're ready to go and sing. But yeah, I think water is one thing I need to get better at. I know.
We have one more question.
Fireball's not a warm-up?
Fireball's not a warm-up.
No.
Neither is vodka and topo.
Although one of those before you go on, it could just loosen you right up and you're good to go.
Yep.
That's what the honey whiskey is for.
Honey
All-
whiskey, there we go.
All
That's
about
what-
warm-ups.
I'm looking at my bottle right there.
Break it out.
So we
Here
have
go.
another question from Shiloh. Barty, she was asking who your favorite singer or your singing inspiration is. You may have touched on this.
I
but
think it did, yeah, because
Yeah.
Shoshana Bean will always have my
Ugh.
heart. Everything that she does, everything that she just pushes, she's wonderful. And
what was the first song you
Make It Rain.
Make It Rain? So if you don't know Make It Rain, like the thing I pulled up was a
Oh.
lot. Well, no, I pulled up the live after, but like playing the song,
Yeah.
I was literally sitting there and
He casted it and then he turned off all the lights and he just like sat there with his eyes closed.
like it was amazing. I mean, my first exposure to
Shoshana.
Was in that collab with all the different alphabas, and they did
yeah.
and I was like, oh yeah, she was in whatever whenever we were talking the other night, and but I didn't know that like that voice. There's some like it touches like your soul, like it's amazing. I'm not trying to make it weird, Dobby.
That's fine. You're good. You're good. You're
Okay.
good, Dana. This is good. We all agree.
Okay, so in this case, it's okay to say touched my soul because I got chills in my neck. Like I was like, what is yeah. Wow.
So the other thing about Shoshana Bean, you should follow her on Snapchat and also Instagram. But Shoshana Bean shares my love of like 90s R&B, like slow jams.
Ooh, nice.
And she sings
Like Pony?
No, not
Oh.
that, you weirdo. Good Lord. Okay.
Is that $1, Parker?
Oh, we were in Vogue. Hannah, we were talking about this with Aiden on New Year's in Vogue, like stuff like that. Shoshana is like, wait, I don't know how old she is, but I feel like she's my age because we share so much of the same love of 90s R&B.
When she could find just the most beautiful way to turn any song into something soulful and bluesy. Like,
Yeah. It's the Jewishness in her. She's got the chutzpah.
maybe.
She's got the chutzpah.
What blows my mind is that she has completely two different tones when she's belting higher than she is in her chest. And I have never heard that in anybody. And that just that raspiness she gets in her voice, but she still has all that control. So she's
No, and that's what's so cool is to hear her sing like as herself and hear her sing her album, but then hear her be able to like tone herself into a Broadway role. So she played waitress.
Yeah.
Jenna.
Gosh, Jay, what's her name?
Jenna.
Jenna. Yeah, so she played Jenna in Waitress, and not that she's unrecognizable, but she's so people that are really good actors, that are really strong chameleons. They can kind of weave their way through roles that are very different, and she is able to do that vocally in a way that is mind-blowing to me. Because she's able to kind of mask that sultriness and that soulfulness that in her voice that she uses on her albums to play this like somewhat ingenue type role. She's incredibly talented.
Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree more.
Who was it though growing up for you?
Growing up.
Like when Whitney would come on. I mean, I don't know. Like when that artist would come on, you'd lose yourself.
That's a great question. I really don't know. I don't know if I had one specific one that I really loved. I think I just enjoyed different aspects of different just like experimenting that way. But
Wait, you went off. You're muted. What's happening?
am I muted?
Okay. You went away for a second.
Sorry. I love blues and I love soul, and so I got a lot of at least the more recent kind of. I guess it wouldn't be back then. It would just be recent. I have like the Aretha Franklin, even what she does. Like I'm really glad that Jennifer Hudson is going through that role, because I think that she is a good representation of like our generation of
Sure.
that kind of music.
Yeah.
So I think just I don't
No,
know if
that's
that
good.
answered the question.
Oh
at all.
yeah. There's certain artists that transcend like through generations.
Yeah.
And certainly Aretha's one of them.
Mhm.
Shoshana, more people need to know about her
Mhm.
because wow.
We
holy
do,
crap.
Dana. We do.
Well,
You need to know.
I have no shame and I'm the noob. Like I don't care. And I love learning it all. Like
Y'all all should listen. So Questlove from The Roots,
mhm.
also from Jimmy Fallon, he has a podcast, and he did a 2-part episode with Mariah Carey, and the first part is up, the second part is coming, but like it's fascinating, and y'all should listen. They talk a lot about like music nerdy stuff and a lot of what went into various albums and various songs, but also she'll, while she's finishing a thought, will just like start singing a song, and she's like, yeah, when I did Someday, and just starts singing in the podcast. It's really cool, but also just fascinating to hear her take, because she writes most of her stuff, which is very unique to the pop world. So yeah, listen to Questlove's interview with Mariah Carey. It's really good.
Yeah, and you brought up Mariah Carey, and a lot of people give her the credit of the whistle tone. But I was doing research for Black History Month, and that actually goes to Minnie Riperton, who sang. So she's her most famous song is "Loving You" in 1975, which is you've heard it before. It's
She hits those notes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're beautiful.
I've never thought about that whistle tone.
Yeah, so whenever after that little part that I was just singing, she goes up to that whistle tone or whatever.
Go ahead, Rodney. You have the floor.
No, I do not have the ability to do a whistle tone. But she's also the mother of Maya Rudolph from Saturday Night Live.
That's her?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. She so yeah, she's pretty special. So check out her stuff. She doesn't have a whole lot. She died early. She only lived to be like 30 something, 30, I don't know. But yeah, that Lovin' You is definitely that whistle tone. So if you want to hear the beginning of it, that's it.
Beverly D'Angelo does it as well in Vegas Vacation.
AKA Randy's friend and former roommate.
Oh my God.
Really?
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Beverly D'Angelo?
Yeah. They were in Rockabye Hamlet together.
Oh my God, that's right.
He had lots of stories about her.
Oh my God, I had such a. Never mind.
Also,
We're almost out of time.
Carrie, did you hear her interview with Danny Pellegrino?
Mariah Carey's?
No. Beverly D'Angelo.
Oh no. I haven't been catching up on that.
No, I think this was like a year ago, but like it's really good. But yeah, Randy had lots of stories about Beverly D'Angelo.
Man, she was something.
Yeah, it's amazing.
We have about 4 minutes left. Any other questions for Maddie Sakola?
Maddie, what's your dream role?
Oh, that's changing. I think I like more of the darker musicals. I would love to play Lucy in Jekyll and Hyde. I like the more complex roles. So anything that really pushes me as an artist.
Bring on the men,
Here we
man.
Yeah. But thank y'all so much for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. I've had a lot of fun. Oh
God.
Mike, pay attention. Mike, glance this way. No, just kidding. You're driving.
Sorry, what was it?
Looking.
Oh my God. I gotta get that back at some point. Oh, and my whiskey decanter, is it still in your office, Adrian?
No,
Nope.
Mike or Dana has it all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when we had our episode, I like opened up the episode with a picture of, yeah. You should probably watch the episodes. Or make sure you're paying attention when you're in them.
No, that's all right. I'm just lonely. I drive all night just to get back home.
Is that a Celine Dion song? Drive All Night?
Parker.
I was.
That's a Rockabye reference.
Nobody even knows.
He was trying to reference Stacy.
Guys, I think I might have heard a gunshot down the road from my house.
What?
Oh, so that's down the road from my house as well. I didn't hear it.
I think it was down towards the theater, like at the school over here, is where it sounded like it came from.
That's not great.
Oh.
I thought I heard gunshots the other day, and I messaged Dustin, and he was like, "It's fireworks."
It is literally New Year's, Adrian.
No, it wasn't New Year's.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't New Year's because I'm not an idiot. But thank you. But no, there were, and it was the night that I was filming my New Year's clip though for Diva Dads, and there's actually a clip where I'm talking, and then I'm like, "What the that?" There's a whole, actually I need to put together like a little montage of all the profanity that I spewed while trying to film my clip for that show.
My goodness.
My favorite is that Adrian messaged the people that were in 6, and she was like, "So y'all didn't really make the blooper reel because you had too many profanity to be a part of it."
I thought we were gonna like bleep them out or something, just to show. Still showing how many, but not actually.
No, I actually still have all the footage saved for that reason, but I didn't have the like mental capacity to take on a whole different thing at that point. But like at one point, I will make a blooper reel of just 6 because it's literally like divorced, beheaded, died. There's so
many takes, so many takes,
and also so much of it was Tyler.
Yes.
There were even takes that were like good, but then he would stop it by cursing, and I'm like, I can't even use it.
Or there's one time where it was like the first time that we hit it, and he was like, walks off.
Yes, because he wouldn't, like, that's the thing, is like, if you do something and you're gonna if you're gonna say something, like, wait so I can use the take and then say something, but he would be like, this is great.
Or how many takes did Madeline be like, Adrian, look at the camera. Adrian, look at
oh
the
my
camera.
God. Because it's so unnatural to look at a camera when you're standing on a stage and there's like, I mean, there's no audience, but there's like an audience. And so I kept like looking at the empty seats, and every time, no, we made it like 4 or 5 takes before Madeline was like, Adrian, I don't want to correct you, but like, you're the only one not looking at the camera. And I was like, oh my God, correct me. Like, tell me. And yeah. And then she would have to tell me every time. And then every time she told me, I would say something bad.
You just need all of that footage in one thing.
Oh my gosh, that was like the most stressful night of my life existence ever.
God, I hope not, because like that wasn't even that bad.
I will say I really like the editing. I thought the editing of like the different shots and everything looked fantastic.
Thank you.
And we'll end on a good note on Dad's After Dark. We'll be moving to After Dark. If you want to join After Dark, you can join our Zoom conference call. You just need to follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Please like and subscribe. We love you all. Thank you again, Maddie. Bye, you guys.